What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the Ucon Huskies. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the Ucon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Ucon Huskies offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a crease to the left. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Ucon will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Duke's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-up.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To throw, it's Fagnano. Finds the tight end. Runs through the tackle. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. Let's talk just for a minute about Ucon. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're due. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Ucon will have to punt it away.
Offense facing 4th down.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
There he goes! They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Direct snap. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Fitted in the window for the score.
Number 8.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. His drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. They're setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle with Simmons. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Ucon comes to the line after getting another 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. 8th play of the drive coming up. They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Bell. Tackled there by the defense. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rushes on him, showing the arm strength to the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. On the run, deep down the right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over SMU. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off-play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Got a man, it's Parker. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period, 1st down here. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for space, it's Edwards. He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Ucon will have to punt it away.
Number 17 in punt formation to kick it away.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. This will be their of the afternoon. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Ucon going back to work on offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Fagnano. Unloads it left. That pass is incomplete. Guys, for just a second, let's talk about Ucon. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, he wants to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Ucon will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Moore. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got a chance. Quick step and go. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Unleashes one deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. All down at the 31-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Got a man, it's Simmons.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Ucon will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and take it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Blue Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Moore. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll take another shot here. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ucon offense goes back to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, he's got some space. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Fagnano. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Edwards.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The quick out. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Blue Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Blue Devils want to move quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Duke. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Boston College is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Chestnut Hill for a long time. They're up by 28 over SMU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Ucon will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to the big tight end. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. To the ground with the back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Fagnano. It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Some misdirection with the counter. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's reeled in, it's Parker. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They punt it away on 4th down. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got his man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Snaps it in the shotgun. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Quick strike through the air for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The give to the tailback. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Setting up the screen. Slithers into space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Ucon offense really has it going. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on second and long. Power football with the run. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now first and 10 from the 29. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 5. It'll be third and 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on third down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. And they always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. Got his man down the middle. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Fighting off the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown has it. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at second and 8. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
Hunt is on its way. Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Ucon going back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Hines is tight end. Hines his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Ucon will have to punt it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws for the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to Brown. And he is was swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Ucon comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a hit. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Fights off a defender. Ucon will have to punt it away.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands. It's Moore. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here comes the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by just one over Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back searching for a hole. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The running back has it. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. They've got the screen set up. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And here comes the punt team.
Now, fourth down.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
A full dive to haul that one in. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking left. It's caught downfield. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Here we go. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Looking to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Ucon, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.